How Lily Collins of Emily in Paris made her millions. Whatever your opinion of Emily in Paris may be, the fact remains that Lily Collins is becoming richer by the day thanks to the hit Netflix series. Like other Netflix executives, Collins is compensated well for her role at the company. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss how Lily Collins of Emily in Paris made her millions. So stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. After moving to LA as a youngster, Collins quickly advanced through the ranks of the television and film industries. Before her breakthrough role in the 2009 film The Blind Side, she made a few guest appearances on the hit teen drama 90210. Collins played Sandra Bullock's daughter in the film, which led to starring roles in other films like 2011's Priest, 2012's Mirror Mirror, and romantic comedies like 2012's Stuck in Love, 2013's The English Teacher, and 2014's Love, Rosie. Collins found success in science fiction and fantasy, but her romantic comedies were largely ignored. She demonstrated this in her role as Clary Frey from The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones in 2013, a cinematic adaptation of the first book in Cassandra Clare's The Mortal Instruments series was released, and it quickly became a critical and commercial success. In the later 2010s, Collins started appearing in more recurring roles. Notable among these is her 2016 performance in The Bone. Collins had struggled with an eating disorder as a teenager.
Lose the nerve. I just need to tell you that the reason I said I couldn't be with you.
Thus, the film's focus on a woman's struggle with anorexia resonated strongly with her. The actress opened up about her journey in her 2017 book, Unfiltered, No Shame, No Regrets, Just Me. In the 2018 PBS adaptation of Les Miserables, Collins also played Fantine. The next year, she co-starred with Zac Efron in the Ted Bundy movie Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile, and featured in the film Tolkien. However, Collins portrayed Bundy's steady girlfriend. Collins' 2020 role as the titular Emily in Paris on Netflix's Emily in Paris has been her most talked about to date. With all this back and forth, it stands to reason that Lily Collins' wealth is also up for grabs. Let's discuss Collins' salary from Emily in Paris and elsewhere without further ado. Do we know how much Lily Collins makes per episode of Emily in Paris? The October 2020 release date for Emily in Paris on Netflix has been confirmed. Lily Collins' comedic portrayal of a young American woman in her 20s who moves to Paris for a job opportunity despite her lack of French made her an overnight success on the streaming service. Some viewers, meanwhile, have claimed that this wasn't always the case. Some viewers felt that Emily in Paris promoted an unrealistically wealthy lifestyle and perpetuated stereotypes about Paris and its residents. But how much impact has this had on Lily Collins' wealth? If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. Of course not, but that doesn't mean Collins and the rest of the Emily in Paris gang are immune to criticism. Collins chose the high road due to viewer backlash to Emily in Paris' first season. She told Vogue Arabia in 2020, "As discouraging as it can be to read these things at times, it is also a gift. You're being allowed to evolve." Gabrielle's on-screen counterpart, Lucas Bravo, has shared his thoughts on the situation. "I think they're right in a way," the actor said of his critics. "We're appealing to preconceived notions by showcasing only one perspective of Paris. The city of Paris is one of the most diverse in the entire world. There are numerous unique communities, many different countries, and numerous unique points of view. Learning everything there is to know about Paris would take a lifetime." But Emily in Paris producer Darren Star told THR that he didn't regret looking at Paris through a glamorous lens. Since she's reading it from her perspective, she said that the cliches jump out at her immediately. "I decided to make a presentation to pay tribute to that section of Paris." In an interview with Glamour published before the December 22, 2021 premiere of Season 2 of the show, Collins doubled down on her response to the outrage. In her December 2021 cover story, Collins said, "We never described it as anything other than what it was going to be." Nonetheless, Collins and the Emily in Paris crew were determined to make amends for the show's flaws from the pilot. "I was quite passionate about having more women, people of color, and sexual orientation." Collins said of her desire to diversify the Emily family, "It would help if you took advantage of every possibility for growth, advancement, and broader participation." Whether or not the results satisfied the crowd, it's evident that Collins' choices were successful. Despite Netflix's silence on Collins' Emily in Paris salary, Cosmopolitan estimates she earns $300,000 per episode. Based on the average of 10 episodes every season, Collins is likely making more than $3 million per season for her work on Emily in Paris. This is quite an accomplishment for a show with many conflicted viewers. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this video was. I hope that you found this one interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.